This is a tale of resilience, secrets, and destiny. As the rain pounded against the roof of the orphanage, little Naya curled up in her small cot, staring at the ceiling. She had been there for as long as she could remember. No parents, no family, just the cold walls of Hollowbrook Orphanage. Her earliest memory was of a woman's voice, soft, loving, singing her to sleep. But she had no face to match the voice, no picture. Nothing but a deep ache inside her chest whenever she thought about it. Do you think our real parents miss us? A younger girl, Mara, whispered from the next bed. Nia didn't answer right away. She had stopped believing in fairy tales long ago. The world was cruel, and she had learned to survive on her own. I don't know, Nia finally whispered. But deep down, she wished someone out there was looking for her. The years passed. No one came. At 22, Nia aged out of the orphanage system. With no family and no home, she found herself on the cold streets of New York City, a world vastly different from the closed-off walls of Hollowbrook. She had nothing but a tattered suitcase, a resume, and a heart full of determination. But determination wasn't enough to land a job. Sorry, we're not hiring. We need someone with experience. You're not the right fit. Rejection after rejection chipped away at her spirit. She slept in shelters, worked temporary jobs, and rationed every meal. One night after another failed interview, she sat on a park bench, exhaustion weighing on her. She watched people pass, businesswomen in tailored suits, men carrying designer briefcases. A life so close, yet completely out of reach. She clenched her fists. One day, I will make it. Nia's chance came unexpectedly. She was working as a barista when a woman named Lana Sterling, an executive from Elora Designs, stopped in for coffee. You have a good work ethic, Lana commented as Nia handled a rush of customers with speed and grace. I just do what I have to do, Nia replied, trying to keep her tone professional. Lana studied her. Have you ever worked in fashion? Nia shook her head. No, but I learned quickly. Lana smirked. Come by Elora Designs tomorrow morning. We might have an opening for an assistant. Nia's heart pounded. Elora Designs was one of the most prestigious fashion companies in the country. Was this finally her break? She didn't sleep that night. The next morning, dressed in the best outfit she could piece together, Nia stepped into the sleek, glass-walled headquarters of Elora Designs. Lana introduced her to her new job as a junior assistant. The work was demanding, endless tasks, late hours, but Nia thrived. Yet, there was one person in the company who remained an enigma. Eleanor LaRue, the elusive CEO. Eleanor rarely appeared in public. She ruled from the shadows. Known for her ruthlessness in business and her unmatched talent in design, rumors swirled about her past. Some said she built the company from the ground up after a great personal tragedy. Others claimed she had once lost something so precious that she never let herself feel again. Nia didn't concern herself with office gossip. She had a job to do. But fate had other plans. Over the months, Nia proved her worth. She was quick, resourceful, and unafraid to challenge ideas. Her designs, though unofficial, caught the attention of Lana and other executives. Who made this? One of the senior designers asked, holding up a sketch Nia had left on the desk. Nia hesitated. I did. From that moment, doors began to open. She was invited to meetings, given small projects, and mentored by the top designers. Eleanor still remained distant, but Nia noticed something odd. Whenever she entered the same room as Eleanor, the CEO's gaze would linger on her for just a second too long, as if searching for something. One day, while organizing old company files, Nia stumbled upon something peculiar, a sketchbook with initials AL. Flipping through the pages, her breath caught. The designs, they looked familiar, not because she had seen them before, but because they reminded her of something deeply personal. She traced her fingers over a design of a blue dress with embroidered roses. It was exactly like the dress from her earliest memory, the one the woman in her dreams used to sing to her. In heart-pounding, she turned to the first page, where a handwritten note read, "To my darling Naya, may you always chase your dreams." Her stomach dropped. How did this end up in Alara Designs? Determined to uncover the truth, Nia did something reckless. She entered Eleanor's private office late at night. Digging through the locked drawers, she found a sealed envelope with a birth certificate inside. Her hands trembled as she read the name, Nia Amara LaRue. She stumbled back. LaRue. Eleanor's last name. A storm of emotions raged inside her. Could it be? Could Eleanor be? Before she could process it, the door swung open. Eleanor stood there, her eyes filled with something unreadable. "You have questions," she said, her voice unreadable. Nia's voice cracked. "Tell me the truth. Are you my mother?" Silence. Then Eleanor whispered, "I never wanted to lose you." Eleanor finally confessed. 22 years ago, she had been forced to give up Nia after a devastating betrayal by her business partner, Victor Hale. He had orchestrated a scandal, framing Eleanor's husband and forcing her to choose her child or her company. Terrified for Nia's safety, Eleanor placed her in a secret orphanage, planning to reclaim her when the danger passed. But Victor had ensured that Eleanor would never find her daughter again. Tears streamed down Nia's face. "All this time, you were looking for me." "Every day," Eleanor whispered. Victor Hale was still part of the company, now sitting comfortably as one of its major stakeholders. Realizing what he had done, Nia and Eleanor decided to bring him down. Gathering secret records and evidence of fraud, they built a case against him. The confrontation came during a high-stakes board meeting, when Eleanor exposed Victor's crimes: embezzlement, fraud, and manipulation. The board turned against him. Security escorted him out as he raged. "You'll regret this, Eleanor." But she only smiled. "I already have everything I need." She turned to Nia. "And now I have my daughter." With Victor gone, Eleanor publicly acknowledged Nia as her rightful heir. Nia, once an orphan struggling to survive, was now the future of Alara Designs. But more importantly, she had found her mother, and together they were unstoppable. Standing on the balcony of the headquarters, Nia gazed at the city skyline. She had fought through pain, rejection, and uncertainty. But in the end, fate had led her home, and now she was ready to change the world. Moral lesson: no matter how lost you feel, destiny has a way of bringing you to where you truly belong.
Did you enjoy the story? Drop your comments in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.